A little while ago, one of you asked me what kind of music I listen to. Alright, so here's what's on the agenda. I already reviewed these three, this guy, and oh, yeah. Okay. As you can see, my room's a lot cleaner now. Apart from this is, this guy will not stay up. It's been weeks. And I still haven't put up the pops, and I haven't taken the class a lot. Like, literally none of it's been... Hello. It's okay though, because we're about to find out how many days until the Crimes of Grindelwald. Would you look at that, 24 days until the Crimes of Grindelwald. And by the way, for those of you wondering, this is where I place my camera, and this is where I film, and this is what it looks like from the backside. I've been having a very good week so far, and so I've been filming extra stuff, and also, you know, half term is on. I have to worry about my A-levels when school gets back, and then I have to worry about the Crimes of Grindelwald literally coming out like 4 weeks before my mock exams. But we're gonna get through it together. You know why? Because the Crimes of Grindelwald is literally 24 days away. These were beautiful. Future. Whatever. My regular niffler. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and the lighting is back on. Okay, hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. We're going to be unboxing some Funko Pops, we're going to be talking about the Crimes of Grindelwald, and I'm pointing at random areas in my room, even though you can't see them. I really hope you guys are doing well. The channel has been going immensely well. I've gained like 1,000 subscribers in the past like 2 weeks, and so I'm over the moon. So for those of you who are new and you maybe haven't seen any of my previous videos, or maybe just saw like the theory videos that I've been doing the past couple of weeks, hello. I make a lot of videos on Harry Potter stuff, so just bear with me on this. We're gonna have a really great time together. Also, I feel like I'm bending over, so I'm just gonna... If you guys didn't know, I'm actually really short. I mean, this is my bookcase, and this is me. I'm trying to be very self-deprecating. I'm trying to really get through it so I can move on with my life. So anyway, today what we're going to do is we're going to unbox 3 Fantastic Beasts Funko Pops, Crimes of Grindelwald Funko Pops, and they're all exclusive. So we've got a Hot Topic exclusive, a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and a New York Comic Con I messed that up. We have a Hot Topic exclusive, a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and a New York Comic Con exclusive. Some of these pops are actually my favorite in the Crimes of Grindelwald line, even though I say that about every single pop I unbox. Thank you guys for pointing that out again, by the way. But we've got a nice snazzy little video planned for today, and who knows, I actually might film all of the Funko Pop videos that I have to do now, because I really do want to get it done. I really want to put them over here and then put that up there. In fact, I'm actually going to make a video called Rearranging My Bookshelves, which I hope you guys are really excited for. Because I know you guys, like most of my subscribers, are Harry Potter fans, and obviously you admire Harry Potter more than Fantastic Beasts, because, you know, emotional attachments. So without wasting any more of you guys' precious times, I am going to unbox these bad boys on camera for the pleasure of your eyes. I don't know. So the first Crimes of Grindelwald Funko Pop we're going to be unboxing is the Chupacabra with his mouth open. Because who doesn't want a Chupacabra with his mouth open when you already have a Chupacabra with his mouth closed? Which I unboxed in my previous video, and if you guys want to see that, I'll leave the link in the description box below. This guy is a Hot Topic exclusive, and of course the only difference is his mouth is wide open. I don't know how much of a prominent role these Chupacabras are going to have. The only time we've ever seen them is in a couple of TV spots. By the way, for the person on Instagram who sent me those TV spots, thank you so much. I'm really glad that you guys appreciate my content and you want to like call me out when you see new Fantastic Beasts stuff. That's amazing, honestly. Quick side note, I really do appreciate all of you guys, honestly. Like, you guys always spread positivity and you spread love, and you are just all of you, all of my subscribers, honestly fantastic. I made that joke for the 7th time on my channel. I say 7th when it's probably like the 25th. So this is really weird. I've actually never seen a stand like this. It's never been this big. I'm pretty sure that on the previous Chupacabra it didn't come with a stand this big or a stand at all. So yeah, this is the standee for the Chupacabra with his mouth open, which I guess is an exclusive to only this version of the Chupacabra. I mean, I don't understand why this one would have more of a balancing problem than the other, but I guess we're gonna find out in this video. It's actually taking a bit of a while to put on, but I'm pretty sure that once we get... Oh, okay. This is what the Chupacabra with his mouth open looks like. By the way, that mouth is a really, really bad choice of a color. I can't be the only one who saw it. What I do find really cool about this pop is the fact that he is literally like on all... I was gonna say on all fours, but it's all sixes. So again, in terms of layout, it's really strange because I've never had a pop in this kind of format. Obviously, all of the pops I own are just humans that are standing up. And so having a creature that's this size, not really a 6-incher, because based on the TV spot, he is really small in the film. In terms of which pop I like more, I actually might have to go with the original, but I'm not really sure. The original looks cuter. But then again, we haven't seen it a lot in the actual film, so depending on if you want something cute or you want something that looks more realistic, this might actually be a more realistic approach to it. Because like with his mouth open, he looks really menacing. I want to say menacing. I really hope you guys can see this detail. He looks really scaly. You can actually, like, you guys can't feel it, but I can. And obviously the color scheme is really interesting. Blue, white, and red. I'm pretty sure one of you guys replied to me when I asked what the history of the Chupacabra was, and he is a Spanish creature, and he's based in like Spanish mythology and like told in folk tales and stuff like that. It's really interesting how JK incorporates all of that kind of stuff. Whether you want to believe she's like copying stories of different cultures or culture appropriating, however it is, I do think it's really interesting that she just blends a lot of different genres together, and I really find that really, really, really cool. Mind me, I'm really sorry, I completely forgot to mention this is Funko Pop number 21 in the Fantastic Beasts line, which is a lot now that I think about it. Well, for 2 films. The next Funko Pop we're going to be unboxing is the Barnes & Noble exclusive Newt Scamander in his suitcase. Now for those of you who don't read and are not necessarily based in America, by the way, I'm just pointing it out there. Barnes & Noble is a bookstore which takes a lot of Harry Potter exclusives because, again, it's a bookstore, and so whatever Funko Pop that relates to a certain book or something related to literature, I guess they kind of want the ownership too. So this guy was very, very easy to get for me because oddly enough, when he went on sale, not a lot of people were buying him. Which doesn't make any sense to me because Fantastic Beasts is the greatest movie of all time. Obviously on the back of the box you don't actually see Newt Scamander in his suitcase in here because obviously this guy is an exclusive, and I pretty much like him. I mean, I actually got the original Chase version of Newt with his copy of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, so based on which one I like more, we're just gonna have to wait and see and maybe compare the two together. I actually might like him better than I like Harry. I mean, I was never a huge fan of Harry Potter. He was just somebody who I just felt like really annoyed me, and I just, like, the reason I fell in love with Harry Potter is, you know, for characters like Hermione and Dumbledore and McGonagall and Snape and Luna and just all of those people. And so to have a protagonist in the Wizarding world, which I actually really enjoy, is great. Apart from the fact that we have like 3 different Newt Scamanders in this line, and no Tina Goldsteins, no Queenie Goldsteins, no Jacob, and no Lita Lestrange. You guys know how excited I am for her character, and the fact that we still don't have a Funko Pop of her is just shocking. Yep, this guy actually might be my favorite. What I really like about this is that it's not literally just the fact that half of him is inside. No, he's almost fully stepped out of the suitcase. And again, if you guys care enough to notice, the full suitcase is in this shot. I really do find this pop quite adorable because it does show you that Newt is very attached to his suitcase, and by the looks of the trailer, this actually is Newt the first time he sees Tina on Crimes of Grindelwald. So this actually might be Newt from the reunion scene. So maybe this is what they're trying to give us? I mean, their closest way of giving us Tina stands, a version of Tina, is by giving us Newt staring at Tina? No, that's sexism. It's getting harder and harder to try and give descriptions to these pops because I just love them all so much, and so it's just it's very hard for me. When I first saw the picture for Crimes of Grindelwald, I did notice that it looked a bit bland, but I will say I actually prefer this rather than the original blue, especially in Funko Pop form. This guy looks a lot classier than the original Newt. The original Newt looked like he was wearing a costume, and this guy looks like he's just a tiny bit more comfortable in his skin. Even though we know that that's the complete opposite, because now he's published his book and he's like apparently more famous and everything. And finally, the last Funko Pop we're going to be unboxing is the Augurey from New York Comic Con. This was the one that I was most excited for. To be honest, because he is a New York Comic Con exclusive, but also because he was one of the very first beasts we saw from the Crimes of Grindelwald. If you guys remember all the way back if you guys remember all the way back from the first trailer, this guy was the creature that was staring at Jacob from the window inside Newt's apartment, and so he Just reminds me of the good old days when it was back in March and we knew nothing about the Crimes of Grindelwald, since we literally almost know everything about the entire plot of the film now. No, I'm actually kidding. You guys know how much I love sneak peeks, but they have been showing us quite a lot. Alright, so this is what the beloved Augurey looks like. I really hope the focus is focused. This is definitely the most detailed beast in the entire beast line, and I genuinely mean it. This is definitely my favorite. Like, out of all of these, this guy is my number one. I will say it is really interesting that they've chosen to tilt his head. I really hope that that is reminiscent of a specific scene in the film, because the fact that he is not, like, positioned forward... Well, I guess now that I think about it, the fact that he's not positioned forward is to kind of showcase these feathers that come out of him. He kind of looks like a peacock. I'm not really sure what the description of this beast is. He's also got these little, like, greenish horns, feathers, leaves. Really, really, really adorable. This is a recommend. I actually got this off of Amazon. But yeah, in terms of the pot, definitely my favorite beast. Would recommend. And by the way, he is still available on Amazon. I don't know why people aren't buying these Funko Pops. But anyways, there you have it, guys. That was my video on the Funko Pop exclusive line from Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. We still have to unbox a lot. We have to unbox the Professor Quirrell Nycc exclusive. We have to unbox the second batch of baby nifflers. We got to unbox the Mooncalf from Target. Or was it Walmart? No, it's Target. And I guess you guys are gonna have to wait. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. I'm holding Queenie's wand today, because a lot of my videos that have been going viral over the past couple of weeks are related to Queenie Goldstein. So I'd like to thank her and Alison Sudol for being an amazing actress and giving us all of these new plot details. Or maybe Warner Brothers. I don't know. I've been listening to Salamander's Eyes, by the way, from the Crimes of Grindelwald soundtrack. That is on pre-order on Apple, and if you haven't pre-ordered it yet, I suggest you do that, because why not? I mean, why wouldn't you?